Okay, people. That's why I tell young America, watch who you date, men and women, and whoever, anyone that's dating. Watch who you date. Always evaluate. Use social media as a good tool because this use social media is a great platform to be able to circumvent any malbehavior that you're not comfortable with, that you're not used to, as far as a person that's just like dirty. They got all kind of like little groups and stuff out here, like people that dirty clan. What you mean a dirty clan? People that believe don't want to get clean. They want to be nasty. They want to be dirty, and that's their thing. They might sleep out. You got people that sleep in the woods. You got people that sleep in cars. You got the car club where people sleep 24 hours in their car. They do everything around the car. So you got all type of scenarios that humans do. So when you're in the dating market, you better use social media as a good platform to be able to research a person and find out some of their idiosyncrasies that might be not up to your par or standard, and you be like, "Oh, I don't want to. I don't deal with you, baby. Cool, back up." Hey, it's cool, it's not me because don't always fall in with the physical looks of a person. The man with the big muscles and and a boom and a good looking figure man. No, no, diddy. Or the woman that's looking like Halle Berry, Queen, any beautiful woman, and you realize you get to do that. Oh man, she's gorgeous. Oh man, I love her. She's in physical shape. Da da da. And you turn around and realize, like, man, this person got issues. No, I'm not with that. With this introduction, let's listen to this video. Everything I said, everything that you see on a book, don't mean the indwelling of the book is everything you're gonna figure out. You be like, oh man, that outside the book, I like that. That's an interesting book. Get in there, man. This book is woo. Let's go.
I wanted to come on here and cancel myself and tell you why I am actually not eligible to date because I am a gross girl. And it's not a gross girl in like a pick me sort of a way. Like, oh my God, I don't wash my strawberries before I eat them. It's like I'm actually gross. But really, I don't wash my strawberries before I eat them. I don't wash any of my fruits and vegetables before I myself eat my food. Now, if I'm preparing it for other people, yeah, I'm gonna wash it. But I've told the internet before I used to eat grass as a kid, and that was for sure sprayed with Roundup weed killer. So, first and foremost, I don't wash my water bottles. I call my water bottle perpetual stew because the only thing I drink is water. That's the only thing that goes in there. So I just pour more water and more water and more water. And I know what biofilm is. I just don't
Do
care.
you?
And I will drink my perpetual stew forever. I wash my water bottle once I see visible mold. That is when the straw gets slippery or I see mold, that's when I'll wash it. Next, I am a barefoot person. I don't wear shoes. I don't like to wear shoes. What about when you go out to eat? I'll wear flowy pants so that you can't see my feet. I don't like to wear shoes. I walk around barefoot everywhere I go. That includes outside, even in the city. Sometimes when I come home, I don't wash my feet. I will just put on socks because the socks are clean and it will, I guess, cover up all the dirt that is on my feet. I will even sleep like that. So if I don't feel like washing my feet before I go to bed, I'll just put on a clean pair of socks. I also do that while I am hiking. I'm a barefoot hiker, so I won't wear shoes all day long. I will have literal mud on my feet, and before I get in my sleeping bag, I just throw some socks on and call it a day. As much as I am a gross girl, oral hygiene is extremely important to me.
Okay, okay, we're here. Whoa. Now tell me, this young lady is what classically fine, pretty. You know, if you look detailed, if you like a cosmopolitan, you like a top model, you might figure out some things that's not perfect on her. But overall, she's a pretty looking woman, decent, you know, pretty looking. European lady. So most men would find her pleasantly attractive. But listen to who she say she is now. What would you do now? Some people be like, I don't care, man. Hey, I like the package. Others be like, hold on, hold on. You sleep with mud, with socks, shoes. What? What you just say? Uh, you a gross girl? I heard in college some people say that before. I'm like, okay, I didn't know what that was, but now I understand. You know, I went to a school where some people don't wear shoes. They walk through, come to class with no shoes on. That's part of the. We more of like a outdoorsy kind of. It was a liberal arts institution, small liberal arts in the Pacific Northwest in Lafayette, Washington. So that was the theme. Some of not theme, but some of the student body. That was a theme amongst students. They would stay in the woods, hang out. It was like an under thing about our institution in the student body population. But this young lady, first, I won't do that. That's not me. I don't move that way. But hey, to each his own. But she is telling some honest, man, I would have never thought I heard this from her. That's why I tell you social media would say a lot of situations if you aware of it. Now, looking at her, what would you say? At least she's honest and she's forthward. And if that's not your thing, do not date her. Do not try to date her. But she seems to say that she's dated a lot of people. Not dating, but she seems like to say she's always had somebody, a partner in her life. So we don't know who that is, but she don't seem like she goes out of dates. Like, well, I can imagine the way you look. You look at you see her at a restaurant, like you want a ball game or something. And I looked at a couple of her other videos. She's very active. She's very loose with her movements. She's exciting. She's outgoing. But then you hear she tells you she's a gross girl, and she gonna say some more stuff. But another thing I noticed since I've been watching her videos, she's rock a lot. I'm like, is that a tick or something? Is that some kind of emotional issue? I don't know. But I noticed, just pay attention. She rocks through this whole video, just rocks. She's talking about she's rocking. I'm like, that's some kind of internal going on. I don't know what it is. None of my business. But I noticed that. Let me know if y'all noticed that. Let's continue. Leave a comment down below. Hey, but for me, I'm out of there. I'm like, hey, it's nice knowing you. Thanks for being honest. I don't move that way. I can't rock that. I can't rock out like that. So I wish you the best. You'll find the next gentleman out there. Take care.
I brush my teeth at least 4 times a day. Every time I get in the car, I use a Meeswalk stick. I brush my teeth morning and night. I floss too. But when I do not have floss, I will pull out my own hair, like the hair from my head, and I will use that as dental floss. It's usually like when I'm in the car and I just finished eating or something, but I will use my own hair as dental floss. Again, right in line with the hygiene thing. I think Q-tips are terrible for cleaning your ears, but I do clean my ears. I have every single tool available to me to clean my ears, but I'm going to clean them with a bobby pin. Don't ask to borrow any of my bobby pins if you are disturbed by that fact. In terms of showering, I use the same washcloth sponge. I use a African net sponge to wash my face as I do to wash my ass. I feel like the African net sponge forgets what it washed.
America, really? See why you need a social media account? I never thought she'd say anything of that nature. Really? Your face did back your face? Mm. She didn't say which one she do first. So if she's in a rush, but she's honest. Can't hate that. No. That's why I tell young America, don't know male, not the gender. Get to know a person before you get in a relationship with a person. Because this type of stuff you need to know. Because this would save you time. What if we did this per 7 months. You ain't really pay attention to none of this. Then little by little, you start. You look, go to the bathroom. She come out one on one towel. And then y'all go out and work out, do a lot of stuff, activities, and you come home, and she in there, and she take one towel. And you go in the bathroom, wash your face, and with her, hey baby, honey, honey, honey. Then you look over here, you see one towel. You know what the towels? Other towels are out in the pantry room, and you see her, and then she take one towel and she go in there and she take a whole shower and everything, and you know that you know. How many times you gonna say that before you say, sweetie, you're not gonna use two towels? You need another, sweetie, you need another towel? They don't care. So the reality is this: you'll start to be attentive to her behavior or his behavior in conversation. So you got to be mindful of all these scenarios because people do not care. And she's honest. I can't. It's what it throw me off, but hey, she's honest and respect her. I never thought from the outside of the book cover that this would be inside the book. But here we are. Let's continue.
After 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever it is by the next time I use it, I I really stand by the belief that I can either have a clean car, a clean house, or I can be clean. You can only pick two of those things. You can't have all
No,
three
you
of
can't.
them at the same time. So
Yes,
I
you
usually
can.
choose to have a very clean house and car. And I am dirty and gross. And there's my confessions. I'm sure I'll think of more because I'm nasty.
Hey, and can start it off with I'm a gross girl, end it with she's nasty. Pretty is all that can be. At least I hope this is truthful. Now I know. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. But I was right. She go left. Nice knowing you. Deuces. What would you say? Leave a comment down below.